Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your Oracle Tarot reading, general reading for whenever you stumble across this. These are your messages. So let's just jump right in. For Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do they need to surrender to, please, Spirit, at this time? What does Sagittarius need to surrender to at this time? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. Okay, first up we have surrender to no action. Now is the time to be still and not act. Simply breathe and focus on your own power. Let others come to you. Secondly, we have surrender negative thinking. You have control over your thoughts when negative thoughts surface. Say thank you for sharing and quickly refocus on positive affirmations. All right. So you as well, Sagittarius, like your fellow sign Aries, I'm feeling the energy of the Hanged Man. All right, and then we have surrender your fear of intimacy. You are ready to let love in, compassionately identify and begin to release any patterns that stop you from opening your heart. So for some of you, you have gone through maybe some trials in relationships, and maybe you've gone into a new connection and you're slowly filling out the connection and slowly opening up, but there are some fears to it. That's for some of you, not all. All right. Not too sure if I said this, but we're going to be pulling several oracle cards, two of which are going to be money oracle cards for your money, career, and finance, and then we'll close out the reading using the tarot for Spirit's last message, final messages for you. If this reading does not resonate for you, though, Sagittarius, feel free to check your other placements or come back another time to see if the next reading will resonate. For Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. What other oracle cards does Sagittarius need to see right now? Two more cards, please. Ooh, you got an extra one. All right. So we have award. Accept your well-earned praise. So maybe for some of you in your career, you could be getting recognized or like a promotion or a raise or something like that. Or maybe you got perfect attendance. Cat, take care of yourself. Trust that if you do, you'll always land on your feet. I like that. Party, celebrate yourself. Three of Cups energy right here. The bonus card here is Alien. Accept that you are unrepeatable, spectacular phenomenon. Sorry, let me read that again. Accept that you are an unrepeatable, spectacular phenomenon. So pretty much you're like one of a kind, Sag. 1 in a million. Okay. A lot of energy here. Very different. Let's go deeper. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What other oracle cards do they need to see at this time, please, Spirit? A lot of purples, which is the crown chakra. With a little bit of green, your heart. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What other oracle cards does Sag need to see, please? Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. That's a lot. Sorry. I'm going to put those back. I'm going to get 2 more for Sagittarius, please. What oracle cards do they need to see at this moment? All right. Let's filter those messages. Like, a lot of messages coming in. It's a little confusing at the moment. So, seek. We have the power of spirit exists in all things. Everything is made of energy, and every single thing in your physical world contains a fragment of spirit, including you. We are all one with spirit and always will be connected to one another. For some of you, maybe there are people in your lives that are no longer in your life, and so like you have that kind of 6 of Cups energy where you're thinking about the past, the nostalgia, you know, when you guys were little kids, and maybe you're just not that close anymore. And so just know that in the end, we are all connected no matter what. We all go back to source, and we all, if we choose to start all over again in the same soul tribe, you know, eventually we'll meet again is pretty much what I'm hearing. We'll meet again. Hopefully that gives some of you some comfort in that. It gave me some comfort. This one here says, choices. When you accept responsibility for your life and the choices you make, you begin to tap into the power of your own spirit. You'll be able to listen to and appreciate the intuitive wisdom that's inside you and apply it to positively and constructively to your outside world. That also is just giving the nostalgic energy where, you know, everyone's made choices, free will, right? Made choices to make their life end up where they're at right now, you know. Sorry, I'm just like trying to filter out what's coming in. I'm just hearing like there's certain connections that's no longer connected, and I feel like for some of you, you're kind of hesitant whether you should reach out to this person or just like cut off everything. But at the same time, like if you do that, which is a choice, right? You choose to cut people off, situations off, and that's totally fine, especially if it's just not resonating for you anymore. If it's not for your highest good, then, you know, it's time to say goodbye, the 8 of Cups energy. But I feel like when you do that, you have some type of guilt or like a guilt attachment to that. And it's okay. Like I said, we'll meet again, whether that's again in this lifetime, again in the next lifetime, again when we all cross over and we're in the spirit world, you know, like it's not goodbye. Okay, we have this one, which is believe, the force that works through your soul, determining what's possible or impossible, the difference between success over failure, and above all, who you are is the power of your belief. That's a lovely one. Believe in yourself. Believe in spirit. Believe that everything happens for a reason, and that's just how life is. And also too, like, even if you have like a totally new group of people surrounding you, that's just what you need at this time. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. What other oracle cards does Sagittarius need to see, please? And believe that everything that is happening for you is what's needed, like I said, for your highest good, for not including just you, but everyone. Them, the old, the new. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What other oracle cards do they need to see, please? Know that too, whatever leaves, something replaces it. In a good way. Now you have like a lot of oranges and reds coming through. The root and the sacral? chakra. Can we get one more oracle card, please? Okay, you got 3 more. What is that? Oh. Okay, so you have a bonus card, 2 bonus cards. You have self-love. Now is the time to love, nurture, and heal yourself. Self-love is not simply a state of mind about feeling good. It's a state of appreciation for yourself that grows and matures from actions you take to support your body, mind, and soul. So I feel that goes hand in hand with the choice card. Like, know that the choices that you're making, whether that's consciously or subconsciously, it's what's needed for your body, for your soul, for your mind, for your protection. So trust in the choices that you make. Don't second guess them. Don't wonder, should I have done that? What could this have been? Or what if I did this? Would this be? And don't do that. Okay, we have serenity. The most important relationship you can have is with yourself. This is a time to honor, nurture, and love yourself more by seeking, there's that word seek again, seeking out and removing any negative feelings and emotions that are left over from yesterday. Don't let past issues and resentments interfere with your serenity today. A lot of protection surrounding your mental state, your spiritual state, Sagittarius. And your angels, your guides, the universe is all helping you that. Helping you with that. Helping you to see that the choices that you've made up until this point is for your highest good, is for your protection, is for your sanity. So don't guess them, don't guess yourself. A child's love. The love between a parent and child is one of the most precious and deep connections we make during our lifetime on earth. Children start out as part of us, and from their first cries, they establish themselves as the biggest part of our hearts. So for some of you that do have kids, you're really thinking about them, and the choices that you made throughout your life, you're really putting them first. And knowing that, if you have made different choices in the past, things may not be what they are now. And I'm saying, like, maybe your child wouldn't be your child today. You know what I mean? So just know, again, that the choices that you have made is for a reason and for a purpose. Your bonus cards is soul solitude. Your soul needs attention. There are moments when it's important to get away, not just from the noise of the outside world, but to find a place where your soul can experience peace and quiet. A place for soul solitude. This is a time to pause, a time to reflect, a time for you. So again, self-care, self-love, being in nature or whatever, or however you get that recharging energy for yourself, now's the time to do that, especially when you're having low days. This one here is new beginnings. Everything in life is constantly vibrating and moving, and therefore continuously changing and evolving. Be aware that a new beginning is on the horizon. Have courage and faith, because right now life is trying to nudge you forward and move you in a new direction. And I feel like this is just saying, hey, let the past be the past. You're stepping into a new chapter in a new environment, and sometimes that means leaving certain people, situations, and places behind. Because now you're evolving, you're growing, and things that are in the past need to stay there because they're just not meant to come with you into this new beginning, this new chapter. And that's okay. They could be coming maybe in the later chapters, who knows? But right now, in this time of your life, you're starting something new, and they just aren't supposed to be coming with you. Whatever that means for you. All right. I think we are now moving into your, one more oracle deck, and then we move into your 2 oracle decks, oracle cards, yeah. You know what I mean. Okay, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, please. What other oracle cards, that's really hard to say, do they need to see at this time? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Sagittarius. Alrighty. Let's funny because when I look at your layout right here, it's like it's working down. You know, you got your purples, and then it works down to the green and blues, and then it works down to the yellows and reds, and that's kind of what like the chakra chart looks like a little. Your Kundalini is being activated. All right, can I get a few oracle cards for Sagittarius, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do they need to see at this time? I just realized that for majority of your cards, there's people that have their eyes closed, which is telling me that go inward, Sagittarius. The answers that you're seeking, the clarity, is all inward, not outward. Sagittarius. Can I get a few cards for Sagittarius? What do they need to see, please, Spirit? Thank you so much for your love, guidance, and support for Sagittarius. Alright, I see one that flipped. And can I get one more? Sagittarius. Alright. Okay. So, oh, there was one underneath. We got another bonus card. Alright. So we have guidance. When you make divine intelligence your foundation, you finally have a fixed star to follow. So maybe sitting under the stars, stargazing, looking up the clouds. Maybe you'll catch some shooting stars, or some type of message will come to you on your next step, or why things are happening the way they are, why things had to play out as they did in your life. Ooh, and a boat. Some of you could get some much needed rest and a recharge, maybe going on a boat of some sort, sailing, a little canoe, being out on the water, taking a night cruise. Okay, we have deepening. Once you're on earth for enough lifetimes, your old soul will begin to long for non-grasping detachment and surrender. They bring the peace of God. Ooh, very nice. So some of you, you're kind of feeling that energy of the world in your lifetimes, and you're just like, I just want peace, I just want happiness, I don't want drama anymore, and that's probably why you're shifting, and certain people, situations, places now have to stay in the past because they just were too much. They were too much drama, they were too much heaviness, and it's just right now you're growing and evolving from all of that, and you're wanting more love and happiness and joy to be surrounded by, and unfortunately they are feeling a little bit more toxic, the devil energy. So your soul is recognizing when it's time for a change, when it's needing rest. Sanctity. Through offerings, even the most mundane problem can become a sacrament. So to me, this is just getting still, doing some meditation, sitting with yourself and the nature, just sitting on the beach and just surrendering everything to the universe, to your angels, not worrying about the future, not being anxious about the future, not longing for the past, just being in that present moment and being grateful, giving thanks for everything that has gone and appeared and you've accomplished in your life. Your bonus card is change. When the ego finally sees the utter madness of trying to control everything, you come to a sacred crossroad in your own evolution. And that's pretty much what's happening here with was it the new beginning? The new beginning cards, like you're changing and evolving, and you're recognizing that you're not in control, they're not in control, the universe is, your angels is, they are working everything out for your highest good, as well as their angels are working everything out for their highest good. But they need to go through their own things, you need to go through your own things. So send positive energy, wish them well, but you are on your own path and you are evolving into a new chapter where it's not as toxic, not as heavy. You're just for some of you, you have children now, so you have to evolve. You have to grow out of that partying phase, or, that whatever. You're being a different person for your kids and for your spouse and for your family. Like, you have a family now. You can't be doing the same things you did when you were 20 years old. So something needs to change, and that's what Spirit is working with you now on. Even though you may reminisce about the past and long for the past sometimes, don't dwell on it and don't think that you've made wrong choices. Everything, like I said, has happened for a reason. And yeah. All right, so now we're gonna pull some money oracle cards for you regarding your money, career, and finances. Then we're gonna close out the reading with the tarot as Spirit's final messages for you. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. When it comes to their money, career, and finance, what oracle cards do you need to see at this moment, please? Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Money, career, and finance. Money, career, and finance for Sagittarius, please. Two more. Please, Spirit, thank you so much. And one more. Ooh, there's that shedding of your old skin, Sag. Alrighty. That was me that did that. Alrighty, okay. Prickly situation. You need both tact and diplomacy to reach your goals. The struggle is worth the prize. Work around the issue and use a gentle touch. Okay, so some of you in your career, in your business, there could be something that's probably not going the way you want, and maybe somebody or a group needs talking with, or you need to have that meeting, but it's just a little touchy, especially if it's a family business. But stay grounded and know that if you can be calm about the situation, don't swear or call them out in a bad way or talk condescending to them, just be relaxed and, talk about what you envision your business or the team goals should be, what the future should be. Because if they're going in the wrong direction, obviously you're going to have a talk and switch that so they go in the right direction. But, just be considerate is pretty much what this card is saying. Be considerate. Shedding. You are starting to outgrow your work situation. You need to set higher goals and standards. You work well in healing and medicine. Okay, so much like Aries, you are wanting a change in your career. You're wanting to do something that's more passionate, more creative, more you. And right now, the thing that you've been doing, whatever that is, whatever career job that is for you, it's just not doing it anymore. The 9 to 5 is just not fulfilling your life, and you're waking up not wanting to go to work. So now is the time to start thinking about what you're really passionate about, what you really want to do in your life, and maybe think of ways how you can monetize it later down the road. But know that a change is definitely being coming to the forefront for your career and your finances. Lastly, we have long-term. An opportunity could turn into a long-term career move, or you would be asked to commit to a position in exchange for more money. So definitely it feels like a promotion or a raise of some sort. If for others of you that is just no, I don't want to do this job anymore, something is about to open up to you that you could make a full-time job out of, or a full-time career out of. So just hang in there and keep going. Again, don't question your choices, but just keep moving forward, keep marching forward, and whatever this is for you, it will present itself and you will know. We are going to jump into the next Oracle Money deck here, and then we'll close out with the final messages from Spirit. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What final messages does Sagittarius need to see, please, when it comes to money, career, and finance? And if you can hear Sadie drinking water, that's that. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. Whoop. Okay, one more. Okay, a few more. Let me grab that. Okay. So you do have a bonus. You have rewards. Your hard work is paying off. Your performance is gaining attention in your community. You deserve the rewards you are receiving now. For some of you that have their own business, or you're really, really good at doing your job at work, you're about to get some type of recognition or reward. Again, it could be appearing like a raise or a promotion of some sort. This one is connections. Teamwork makes the dream work. Allowing others to share their talents and skills with you will help your career and business go further. So networking, for those that have their own businesses, attending seminars, conferences, whatever kind of groups, fairs out there, I'm not sure, but attending those will help. Also helping other people in your line of business, in that field. If someone needs help, giving a helping hand will definitely pay it forward for you eventually. And then we have guidance. Your angels and spirit guides have your back. They are doing the work in the background to make way for your opportunities to come. Stay positive. Amazing. So for some of you who are stressing about, making the change in your career, or what you should be doing next, or just what your passions, your purposes in life, Spirit is working on giving you signs and opening up those doors and closing the doors that are no longer serving you. So trust that everything will fall into place. Stay optimistic about it and just go with the ebbs and flows of life at the moment. And final bonus card, you have Feast. It's time to celebrate your hard work and even your small wins. An unexpected income or pay raise is on the horizon. Again, a party. Celebrate yourself. Celebrate the years you have put into this career job, the time you've put into this career job, the skills you've learned, the people you've met. Like, nothing goes to waste in anything that you do. So be grateful, give thanks, celebrate, every little thing, the big, the small, the good, the bad. Celebrate it all and give gratitude for it all. Alrighty, and final messages via the tarot, and I just saw the Devil card. Those toxic people. And it's not even toxic. It's just like they're just not vibing with you on a soul level anymore. They're not going to help you grow and expand, and they're just on a different lane, on a different timeline. That's all. Now, for some of you, they could be toxic, so take that as it resonates. What final messages do you have for Sagittarius, please? Spirit, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What final messages do you have for Sagittarius, please? Oh, shoot. All the cards. Okay. Two more. What other messages do you have for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Okay. Strength card, Leo, and we have the Knight of Swords. Bottom of the deck is the Four of Swords. So get that rest, Sag, and just let everything play out. So we have the Five of Wands, Strength card with the Knight of Swords. So I'm feeling that like, this is an eternal battle with yourself, because you're kind of, you as well as like in the in-between, but you're in the between of your past and your future. So just hang in there. You have Leo's card here with the Strength. You see that infinity symbol reminding you that in the circle of life, everything comes and goes, and circle, you know, the, what is that Lion King quote? The circle of life, but, or, you know, what comes around goes around, and I don't know, it's just giving you that energy that what's meant for you will come back around, okay? That includes people and situations. So just keep marching forward with the Knight of Swords. I know it's a little bit of a struggle, because you may not understand what direction this even is, and just know that you do have the proper guidance and people around you to help remind you that you are going in the right direction, that the people, situations, places that you left in the past, it's okay to leave them in the past. But it's just, this is an internal battle that you're having with yourself, and be optimistic, stay optimistic, be strong, don't cave in, don't fall back to the past, whatever that is for you. Keep moving forward. You see how this guy has his back towards us. Just keep moving forward, don't look back, keep going. So that is your reading, Sagittarius. I hope it resonated. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I see you later.